The way I read cards is different from a lot of the tarot readers I see online, because mine is really more about your energy and how you can use cards to help you, whether it's through work. I tend to use them for business and to see where I'm going forward with things, or if I am struggling with a problem, like many of you, if you've heard me talk before, I am a victim of a Ponzi scheme, and so sometimes I can get a little stressed out about that, because who wouldn't? And it helps me keep my eye on the prize, because every time I do my cards, I always get the Justice card, and I always get that things are going to turn out well. So again, when we focus on what it is we want, whatever you focus on expands, whatever you believe will manifest, because the world is like a big giant mirror to you, and reflects to you exactly how you feel about things and what you truly believe. And so I use it to help me, like, okay, where am I stuck? Do I need to do this so I can get unstuck for business? Or what is holding somebody back from a choice they need to make, or whatever the case is, right? So that's how I do cards. It's more of a prescription as opposed to a prediction, which is how you can end up using cards for yourself as well. So in this case, though, I'm going to have you pick a number 1 through 3. That number will be your card of the emphasis, and let's see if it resonates with what's going on in your world today, or if it can help you with whatever you need help with today. And then you'll get the whole message with all 3 of the cards. So I am using the Fairy Tarot deck from Radley Valentine, one of my oldies but goodies favorite. And the fairies tend to be very blunt, just like myself. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to them, because I'm kind of blunt. So let's see what's going on and how they can help you today. And if they do help you, I would love it if you let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps boost the channel and gets this out to people who want to learn how they can use cards for themselves and how energy works. If they're into manifesting or any of these kind of things, this is a very helpful tool. I use them as a tool. Again, manifestations also help with vision boards, journaling, meditation, and all this. This is just one of the avenues, and it can really shine a light on where you're stuck, what your hidden blocks are, or what your hidden strengths are that you don't even realize, or what possibilities there are that you might not have thought of. So if you've picked card number 1, 2 of Autumn. All right, so it looks like things are a bit busy right now, and you're juggling quite a few things. But the thing is, you're probably a good multitasker, okay? This could be a strength. Sometimes you might feel a little overwhelmed, but this card wants you to try to find those peaks of joy in the busyness. Like, I guess you could be thankful that you are busy and that you're juggling things around, because if you weren't busy, you might be bored out of your mind, and then your mind starts racing and creating all this anxiety where, again, let's find those little peaks of joy. Have fun with it. Know that you are strong when it comes to multitasking, and you can do lots of things. Just remind yourself, I am very capable of handling whatever's put in front of me. I'm telling you, when you do that, it works. Like, I swear to you, one of the best things that I've ever manifested in my life was time. And I do think I can manipulate time to a degree. You can ask my clients. They think the same thing. But doing hair, that is. But like, I literally meditated for probably a few months on that I have enough time for whatever it is I want to do. And you know what? I'm never late anymore. I don't feel rushed. I have plenty of time to do things, and I get a lot of things done. So, because that's my belief, okay? So, this card here is telling you that you're super busy, you got a lot on your plate, but you got this. So tell yourself, you got this, you can handle it, and you're going to have fun and do it with a smile, okay? So, all right. And people will respond to that. They'll see that and be like, oh, wow, she can do that? Well, maybe I can do that. You might be just the model that somebody needs to see. Okay, so if you pick card number 2, the Chariot. All right, teamwork, man. This is one of those success cards that whatever you're thinking about, if say you're in my situation and, you know, a Ponzi scheme or something struggling got you down that's really not seems to be fair or whatever, but this Chariot says, you know what? with the work you put in and you keep going for it, you will get whatever it is you need to get. This is about sheer willpower. This is also teamwork. You might have to call upon people to help you. And again, our energy can bring the right people to us. And it's like problem solving. When I had these huge problems, like when my family member was scammed and we were trying to figure out, like, I always got the chariot that said, sure, willpower is going to bring you the success that you want. And it was about getting a hold of the right people. And with this, the public success that happened out of that terrible situation was your banks now are sending you emails about what scams are out there. And I know I had something to do with that because I talked to the OCC, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, Elizabeth Warren, every single attorney general in the state that was involved. Well, there's a few states, and I made it extremely public and a very big loudmouth about things that needed to get out there with the banking industry, and they started doing that. So I've had a few people laugh and say, oh yeah, you think you did it? Well, no, I know I did. So I'm just telling you, was it a struggle? Was it with a lot of force and determination? Oh yeah, 100%. There were so many times people were like, well, you did your best, you should give up. No. What's right is right, and I'm going for it, and those cards told me it was going to work out, and it did. So just want you to keep that in mind. If you're struggling for something or you're trying to achieve something, do not give up. This is something, again, that you can achieve. If you've asked that question, will this be successful? Yes, it will be, but with determination. You need to be the driving force of that and pick your team because you probably do need help. It's a whole working thing together that's going to bring you success. All right, and with you pick card number 3, King of Autumn. All right, well, it looks like this reading is probably about finances and your business and all of these things. This is about planning for retirement. This is the Midas touch. This is the person who has the knowledge, who knows how to do finance, who is excellent with money and a great father, not to just be with money, but also a lover of animals and the earth stuff. So this is a very abundant, successful card as well. So if I'm putting all these together, we've got the 2 of Autumn. There's a lot going on. And I would imagine that you've got a lot of working pieces that go together. And you need to incorporate fun so that everybody, look at it as a challenge, as a game, as a challenge, not in a bad way, but as in a game where it's something like, all right, you be up for the challenge. I got this. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to start working for solutions, because when you're solution seeking, that's when you get the people in your life that can help you. And this person might be the one that does help you financially. It might be your investor. It might be your person that's going, a producer that's going to help fund whatever it is that you want to do. But when you start adding fun into that busy energy, that fun is what's going to bring you the positive energy into you to get all the working pieces for that success. And it could be the people that you're going to bring to you, which is going to bring success. So this looks like it probably has to do with a financial project, something that's going to generate money, probably work related to some sort. But this does look like a very positive reading and energy. It's just sometimes when we're feeling a little overwhelmed, we can tend to be negative. So you want to put that in check and look for the fun in it. Look at it as a game, because there is success to be had, but it is not without sheer willpower. This is about your energy and your will to get that success that you want. So I hope this helps you understand a little bit how I work with energy and how I work with cards. Again, this is more of a prescription. You're busy, so try to have some fun with it, get the working pieces together, work through it, keep going, don't give up. You will get your success, and it will be financially rewarding. Or you might even bring somebody who's going to really help you kick that into high gear. So that is what I mean by it's more prescription instead of predictive. because we have free will. And that means if something comes up, the energy can shift, and that can also shift your outcome of things. So I want to be very clear that there's never one way of something coming out. There's a likelihood of it due to this energy reading here, but you can always change your mind. Something can happen that really gets you off guard. I mean, like, I was on a good streak doing really well until the Ponzi scheme happened, and then it kind of threw me for a loop, rightfully so. But I have to push forward. I got to look at this kind of like, we got all this going on. This is kind of crazy. So what is it that I'm supposed to learn? How is it that I can actually use my energy so that I can use this experience to help people understand how manifestation works? And then, this is positive money stuff right here. This is success, the Midas touch. This is golden opportunities. This is things going well, planning for retirement, all of this money card stuff. So you can't make this stuff up. I'm sure my energy is all over this. And I'm sure if you see this, it doesn't matter when you see this, this will probably resonate with you at that time. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the channel, share it to somebody who might be interested in something like this or wants to learn how energy works and your beliefs. And we'll see you next time.